Good morning, Cleveland. Hello, world. This is Whitney Trubisky from Witness This Life. Ooh, I love drop something. Yeah, there it goes. Had to pick that up off the floor before the cats turned it into a toy. Anyway, sorry I've been MIA for a couple weeks. I have kind of girl bossed a little too close to the sun and have experienced burnout, so I had to take a break. But I do have content. Yay! Today we're going to talk about two things because I kind of want to double down. Excuse me. Why is it that avocado toast makes me burp? I don't know. Anyway, a couple weeks ago I was going to talk about side hustles and like the pros and cons of side hustles and how they are better or worse than picking up overtime at work. I was kind of doing a little research into it, and there are definitely some pros. I mean, obviously, money. As far as side hustles go, there's money, but also with picking up shifts. But like that was pretty much the extent of it. I mean, having to use your own car, or I guess you could buy a new car and use mileage. I don't know. It just seemed like more of a liability to me than an asset. Because I didn't think I'd be making enough money to compensate for what was, what the whole venture cost. So I was like, maybe not a side hustle. Maybe I'll pick up some overtime at work, which I am lucky enough to have. Thank the stars. But I mean, that comes at a cost too. And in my research, when you pick up extra shifts and, just work yourself too hard, there are medical implications that not a lot of people think about. Let's find a Barrett brush. I don't like that one. I don't like that one either. Yeah, screw it. We'll just stick with this one. Like your health actually starts to deteriorate a little bit, and it's like, I can't do that. I can't afford, a couple days off, even if I am working overtime, because then they take more money out, I mean, honestly, like the money they take out, fine, but it's not fine because I can't pay for my kitties. At least spoil them the way that they want me to. Oh, let's start there. But it's terrible. And like apparently like people can get heart palpitations and your blood pressure can start to rise. And I mean, there's just a lot of stuff that goes on that a lot of people don't think about when you work too hard. And I know the Kim K comment that she made. I mean, she can buy time. Which is what us normies, us plebeians can't do. So go ahead and say what you want, Kim, but fuck off. Please take the door to the left and fuck off. So that's what I have to say about side hustles. The next thing I was going to do, the video I was going to do, was paying down debt. Now, with debt, oh no, there it is. Like, there's good debt and there's bad debt. And I think I discussed that in another video. Discussed that in a past video. I think when I was reviewing the first Robert Kiyosaki book. Not the one I'm doing for the book of the month, which I will put a video next week about. Just kind of like defining assets and liabilities. And, like as I'm kind of reading this book, this current book, it's talking about like having your business buy your assets. And I'm just like, I don't think I can get that deep and detailed into it. I am not educated enough at all. And I know, no disrespect to Mr. Kiyosaki, but you need a business degree to understand what he's talking about. That is one thing I do not have. I don't have an MBA. But, you know, I've decided to, you know, just do the minimum payment for my student loans because, you know, that'll at least, well, I have been paying off my student debt, you know, during the pandemic. So that way I could kind of keep on top of things, which is lucky for me. Like, it's gotten rid of the interest. Now I just have to kind of pay what's going, what the principal is. There we go. There's the word. That's what I was looking for. So yeah, I mean, my monthly payment has increased, but at least that means I'm getting towards the end, which, yay. And a lot of people are looking for student loans to get canceled, but honestly, it looks good on my credit score, which is the reason why I'm just doing the minimum payment, you know, because it's weird. Like, if you don't have any debt, your credit score tanks, which is weird, but whatever. You know, because obviously that means you're good at paying off your debt, but then it looks bad because, yeah, I don't know. I don't know the history of credit scores. Maybe I'll look into it for a video. Who knows? But, you know, I guess, like, if you're going to go the Dave Ramsey route, which, I mean, good luck. You're not going to retire when you want to. You're going to retire maybe like 2 hours before your funeral. With the whole 7 steps, which I covered in a previous video. You know, it's like, yeah, you have to pay off all your debt and then you have to invest in your future. It's like, no, you should be investing now too. And that's actually what I was going to talk about today. Why you should keep investing while paying off your debt. You know, because I think like the rate of inflation for student loans is like 3%, and for the stock market it's 10%. So put more money into investing right now and just do the bare minimum for your student loans or credit card or house or whatever, your car, you know, so that way you can kind of build up for a future as soon as you're done with your debt and get to retire at 65, which is what I plan on doing, if not even earlier, because I'm not going to be a wage slave. And I know I'm saving up for school and going to nursing school, but my end goal is to have nursing school be like, or nursing school, yeah, just a nursing career, like on an as-needed basis, or travel. Like, I was thinking about going into like nurse anesthetist, but I was like, maybe not. I'm not sure if I like that, you know, because I want to be able to travel. I want to be able to pick up my cats and be like, hey, like, let's, you know, let's go to Hawaii for a week. Even though I can't take my cats to Hawaii, they'll be quarantined, blah, blah, blah. But that's kind of what I want to do. I just want to be able to take my cats. Yeah, that'd be fun. Actually, now think about it, camping. I'll take my cats camping. Glamping. Ooh. But yeah, I mean, the only thing that's tying me down are my cats. And that's cool because they're kind of, they can move. They're flexible. Right? Yeah, well, they aren't around to defend themselves. So anyway, that's my video for this week. Tune in next week. I promise I'll have one video up. It'll be about the Robert Kiyosaki, the second or third book. Not Rich Dad, Poor Dad, but like Rich Dad's Guide to Investing. I will get into a deeper dive with that because I took notes and then stopped after a while because everything just kind of glazed over. I did end up finishing the book It was just, it took some time, for sure, to kind of figure out what the hell he was saying. But anyway, I will see you guys next week.